The A's, the Reds, the White Sox, the Mariners, and the Rays all on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 stacks for today. It is Sunday, June 25th. We're talking DraftKings. It's time to find out. First up, we're going to the Brewers, taking on the Guardians and Aaron Civale. Civale, solid. Doesn't get touched up all that much. 4.1 projected FIP. This is a pretty close game. 4.2 run implied total for the Brew Crew. They're basically free, though. 2% chance at top stack. There's not a lot of upside here, but they are very cheap. Christian Yelich is 4,500 in the leadoff spot. That'll work. 4,100 to Willy Adames to get a shortstop. After that, it's 3,800 and below. Lots of guys in the 2Ks. Tapia at 2,200. These guys are just generally cheap. Here's the real issue. There is at least one team at the top that's on a completely different planet. There's not a lot of difference between 5 through 10 on my list, at least as of this moment, and probably not at all. It all looks kind of similar. At number 4, we go to the Phillies. They actually have an 8% chance to be the top stack. They're taking on the Mets. Carlos Carrasco on the hill, probably around league average, but a guy that I don't really got a great feel for, at least right now. 5.1 run implied for the Phillies. That tells me a lot. Little bit less respect for Carrasco in this moment. Schwarber, 9% optimal. The best play that you can get from Philadelphia, a $5,400 leadoff hitter. Bryson Stott, Bryce Harper. I guess it's Team Bry if you want to get anything from the Phillies. I like both of those guys, both hitting the 7% optimal rate. Phillies look good. There's a little bit of ceiling here if Carrasco blows up. All right, in for the Red Sox at number 3, taking on the White Sox. As of this recording, we don't totally know who's starting for the White Sox. I think it's going to be a bullpen game. 5% chance at top stack for Boston. 7% chance at top value. Decent enough balance there. 12% chance that Rafael Devers is in the optimal. 10% chance that Bobby Dalbec is third base, shortstop, MPE. There's just a little bit of everything here for you. There's upside. There's cheap plays. There's MPEs. Just play a little bit of the Boston Red Sox. Now we take a step up in tier. It won't get to 1, but we take a step up in tier here for the Blue Jays, taking on the A's and Luis Medina, who is lower than average. I'll be nice in the way that I say it. 10% chance at top stack, 9% chance at top value, 5.7 run implied total for the Jays, 11% chance for Biggio to be in the optimal lineup, first, second MPE, 10% for Whit Merrifield, second outfield MPE. I obviously don't need to say much about George Springer, Bo Bichette, Vlad Guerrero, Matt Chapman. There is massive, massive upside for Toronto, and the run total works, the park works, the matchup works, but none of these guys are going to look like the number 1 team. Now, before we hit that number 1 team, I want you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman and sign up at Stokastic. Promo code is SCORE. Link in the description will get you right there for it. 50% off any DFS package that we have for a week. If you're watching this, I assume you want MLB. That's projections, ownership, top stacks, top pitchers, top batters. Doesn't that sound like a pretty good deal for a week? 50% off? 53% top stack, 6% top value. The Atlanta Braves look incredible today. We're in Cincinnati. Obviously, as good of a park as you can get. It's either here or Coors. 6.4 run implied total against Levi Stroud. Projects for a 5.3 FIP. This is as good as it gets. This is the number 1 offense in the top park against a bad pitcher in the middle of summer. What more could you ask for? Acuna, Albies, Riley, Olsen, Murphy. Whatever you want to do with Atlanta today, it works. No team looks better than the Braves. It is not close. Get yourself some Atlanta. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my MLB DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, June 25th. FanDuel version around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight. Win some money. Back tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.